A factorial is when you have a number with an exclamation point. So it means what you're going to do is you're going to multiply the number by all of the integers below it until you get all the way down to 1. So a factorial is the product of an integer and all of the integers below it until you get to 1. So let's say our integer is n. We're going to multiply n by n minus 1. We're going to multiply n by n minus 1, which is the number right below it, then n minus 2, which is right below that. And you're going to keep going until you get all the way to 1. So 6 factorial would be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And when you go type all of that into your calculator, you get 720. What if I said find the factorial of 8 minus 3? Well, 8 minus 3 is 5. You can simplify what's inside those parentheses. So this is just now 5 factorial, which is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is 120. Now, dividing factorials is a little unique because there's something special that happens. So let's say we had 9 factorial. I'm going to start expanding that. 9 factorial will be 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Well, really, isn't 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, isn't that just 5 factorial? Like I don't have to keep expanding out 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 because what do I have in the denominator? I have 5 factorial. So now I don't have to expand out that 5 factorial because it's just going to cancel out with the 5 factorial in the denominator. So when you are dividing one factorial by another, start expanding the top factorial until you get to the term that matches the factorial in the bottom in the denominator, because then they will cancel out. So now we just have 9 times 8 times 7 times 6, which is 3024.